Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, Amber. Good morning, dear. How are you? Okay, so we're going to get started here in a few minutes. Let's see who gets in here, and then we'll start chatting. Welcome in, guys. Hello, Constance. How are you? It's an afternoon where you're at, huh? Hi, Terry. Hi, Sage and such. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm so glad to be here with you guys today. I think this is my first live on Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. So, this is funny because my phone is trying to record everything I say. Oh boy. So, I hope everybody's doing well. You're in Chicago. Yeah, I just thought instead of me doing a general reading last night, I was just going to go ahead and go live and do it for you guys today. And, if you guys want to get some, I'm doing the one question readings at the end if anybody's interested. So I think Sam put everything in the already in there so you can see it. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Hi, She Devil. How are you, dear? How are you, dear? Hope you're doing well. So, Mars Mercury. Ooh. Yeah, I'm a Cancer Sun, I'm a Cancer Moon, and I'm a Cancer Venus. So that's where you get the Cancer, Cancer, Cancer from. So, anyways, okay, it looks like we got a few people in here. Let's get started. Okay, guys, I'm going to do all 12 signs. Actually, I'm going to get the energy for you guys, and then I'm going to get the energy of all 12. We'll do a couple readings. So, throw out your request. Welcome in. Welcome in. Guys, please hit that like button for me. It helps push this out so, we reach more people. Let me get this mane of mine out of the way. Okay, so let's get into this. What is the energy for Cancer? Should I use my tarot deck, guys? Have you guys seen my tarot deck, Magical Fantasy Tarot? I know I shout to the heavens about it, but it's been a long time coming. This is just the first one. We have others in the mix, so something we've been working on for a while. So let's get into this. Okay, I will use my deck. Thank you. Okay, so what's the energy for Cancer? What is the energy for my beautiful Cancers? Oh, this is hilarious. Look what comes up. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, right out the gate. Right out the gate, you're showing your presence here. Okay. So you may be holding back in when divine timing comes, it's almost like holding back. You may be in that Empress energy and you're just like, wait a minute, things aren't right or something's not where it's supposed to be. It's like wanting all your ducks in a row here, holding back in divine timing, Cancer. I'm going to find out what's happening. What's happening? Okay, so tell me, I want all 12 signs, starting with Aries, what the energy is between Cancer and all 12 signs, please. Okay, so let's do this. What do we got? Cancer, if you're dealing with an Aries, they may be hitting the sheets a little bit with a Queen of Pentacles, a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, because they're acting like a player. Somebody's there for a good time, not a long time, but they're rushing in and out to a Queen of Pentacles. If you're dealing with a Taurus, you may be the energy. I wanted to go a little slower on these for some reason. I want to be real clear. When somebody's very guarded and defensive about a family situation, you may have some, issues with your partner, or issues with being guarded in a family situation, feeling like you always are on the defense with somebody, and having to, like, you've been through a lot. Like, this situation is not a healthy situation, with that being guarded and defensive all the time with in a family situation. If you're dealing with a Gemini, what do we got? Yeah. If you're dealing with a Gemini, there's going to be, it's going to illuminate either an ending or a transformation here. Something's either going to drastically change or it's going to end. And I want to get another card because I want to know what it is. Okay. It's literally coming up with the Queen of Swords. So it's illuminating either an ending or a transformation with this Queen of Swords. So specifically with that person. If you're dealing with another Cancer, there's some deception here. If somebody's apologizing for some deception. Now, deception doesn't mean that they're cheating. It could be lying, cheating, stealing, somebody being sneaky, something being like a little underhanded, even a white lie. If somebody's lying to you, they're going to apologize. They're going to apologize to you, Cancer. So tell me about Leo. What's happening with Leo? Okay, so I feel like somebody here wants to reconcile some burdens. They've got a lot of burdens on their back with you, Cancer, and they want to reconcile this. If you're dealing with a Virgo, Virgo is manifesting justice. They want justice in a situation. They feel like they've been wronged, or they feel like they want to be heard. Whichever the case is, because only you know what the case is here, we're in your situation. But I feel like they're manifesting justice. If you're dealing with a Libra, I feel like there's an argument here with that Page of Wands, and that brings down the Tower. There's an argument that just blows it the F up. It just does. It just blew it right out of the water. It blew it right out of the water. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, Scorpio's got some yummy energy for you, Cancer, because that's a partnership that's going to go the distance. With that 10 of Pentacles, long-term and committed in a partnership, this could be, you could even be end up married to a Scorpio. Now, Scorpio and Cancer are a good combination, as is Cancer and Pisces, because you have that water energy between the two of you. Tell me about Sagittarius. Sagittarius has got their eye on So somebody's either watching the Emperor. So if you're a masculine Cancer, you could be an Emperor here and someone's got their eye on you. A Sagittarius has their eye on you, or they're the Emperor and they're watching you. So they got their eye on you. It's one of the two. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, there's a truth being spoken in a relationship. Somebody is coming clean with something, Capricorn energy. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, King of Swords, back and forth. What's he juggling? closing out a cycle. Okay, so if you're dealing with an Aquarius, they're back and forth about ending a cycle. Whatever that, it's usually a karmic cycle when it's the world. It's a completion of something. Something has come full circle here. And with this King of Swords, that's Aquarius, and them being back and forth, it's almost like they're hesitant to move completely forward with whatever they're doing. And tell me about Pisces. I feel like there's a harsh truth being spoken here. So somebody may have said something really, really hurtful or hateful, and it caused somebody to cut them out. So this is like doing some big damage here. I mean, whatever this is, this person said or did, it caused somebody to just say, that's a no. That's a no for me. The crab went back into her shell or his shell. So let's get into this. I feel like for you, you're trying to hold back in divine timing. Cancer, let's get into this. What do we got? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. It's good to see you guys all here today. I love and appreciate each and every one of you, and your support on my new channel is wonderful. I feel so blessed. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's get into this. Let's get into this for Cancer. Hey, Grandma's World. How are you, dear? Oh, thank you. Thank you, She-Devil. I appreciate it. Okay, let's get into this. Let's get into this. Tell me about Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? What does Cancer need to know? Cancer, you may be moving on because you feel like there's no equal give and take. This could be also that you're trying to go from rough waters to calm waters to have equal give and take. So let's see, we'll see what's happened. It could be either or. You could be moving on, or this is actually that you're trying to achieve something by going from rough waters to calm waters. Because with that Six of Swords energy, that is somebody who's trying to get out of the storm and they want smooth sailing, right? So they're literally trying to get out of the storm to have equal give and take in a situation. It may be with somebody that you're not speaking with. This either is you're using your intuition where your family is concerned and the best interest of your family. You might be using your intuition for what's the best thing for you and your family. But you're not telling anybody about it. You're not putting your business in the streets. You're not saying a word about it. It's funny because a lot of people don't realize this about a Cancer. Cancers aren't chatty Cathys most of the time. And that's not to offend any Cathys out there, because I love me some Kathy. My sister was a Kathy, okay? But the term chatty Cathy, putting their business in the streets. A lot of Cancers are pretty private. They keep their business to themselves. For them, they may share it in their circle, but usually their circle is very small. So I feel like you're not talking to anybody about what your plan is or how you feel about a situation. You're just looking out for your family with that 10 of Cups energy. You're looking out for your family. You may be back and forth about something. It's like a tennis match in your brain about a new beginning. See, this is you starting over. Now, with this card coming out, it's telling me that this Six of Swords means you feel like you're needing to move forward because there's no equal give and take in the situation, and that you're using your intuition where your family is concerned, because this is you being back and forth about a new beginning. You want to move on. You're trying to move forward. That new beginning, that Ace of Pentacles, best ace you can get, guys. Best ace you can get. So, this is a new beginning filled with not only love, but abundance. You're watching at work. Well, bless your heart. I appreciate that. 1212. Yeah. Guys, when you see synchronicities, I just saw that 1212 there. When you see synchronicities, Google what that angel number means, because there is, a lesson there for you, or a message from your guides, so that you understand, what they're trying to do to help you. You guys are both doing it. Chatty Patty. Okay, so tell me what's happening here. It looks like you're trying to move forward. Okay, so divine timing is at play here. And there's something hidden. See, this is your energy. You're trying to hold back in divine timing. Why? Because I felt like something was missing. There's something hidden here. Something just ain't right. So you got the moon here in divine timing. Something's hidden, or something is just not right about closing out a cycle, about ending this, whatever this cycle is that you're trying to complete, because you're closing out, you're moving on from something that you feel like is not giving you what you deserve. Like you're like breadcrumb energy, or you're not getting out of it what you expect. And here's the thing, sometimes we turn our I think cancers are notorious for this, because I know I am a Cancer, okay, that we're there to help everybody and anybody, right? But sometimes we don't do for ourselves. Sometimes we put ourselves last on the list, right? Because we want to make sure that all our bases are covered, and especially if you're a mother, you're taking care of your babies, right? Because we're the nurturers of the zodiac, right? And the bottom line is that we're going to put ourselves last, because we want to make sure everybody else is taken care of. I'm one of those people that it takes very little to make me happy. I mean, I see the blessings in everything, little, big, small, it don't matter. I'm easy to laugh. I enjoy life, and I'm not one of those. I'm not a depressed person. I just don't, and I'm blessed in that way, is that I see the light in things. I see the joy in things, and so to me, it's like, it's a better way to live when you are, because it helps raise your vibration, by the way, if you stay in a mindset of gratitude and happiness. Now we all have our days, trust me. I mean, I can get pissed off like the rest of it, but for the most part, I feel like, we handle things as they come along, one step at a time, one day at a time, and live our life that way. That's the best way to do this. So you're trying to close out a cycle. You're trying to end something to start something new. I do see that with that Ace of Pentacles, that you've got a new beginning coming, but you got to end something. And you're kind of back and forth about closing this cycle out completely. Now, whose energy was that was playing tennis with trying to figure out whether or not they wanted to close out a cycle? Anyway, closing out it's almost like you're being guided here. I feel like with the Judgment card, sometimes this could be resurrecting something. This could be that this is your judgment about whatever this is, like your final judgment in something. But I feel like for you, this is about your decision, your judgment, making a big decision, because when your judgment is the Judgment card, literally is like it's a final decision that's not going to be changed. Okay. And you being back and forth over here about this, and then seeing that there's a decision that needs to be made, and this is about what are you going to do? You have to really think this through, Cancer, because I feel like it's really important for your family. There's something hidden here, and because there's something hidden, it has to do with you're making this decision to close out the cycle. It's a karmic cycle for sure. So this could be uncovering something, finding out something. Something is stalling you for a second, because you're waiting. You're waiting for something. I don't know what this is, but you're waiting to close out this cycle. Your judgment is telling you, you're almost being guided in the direction to make this decision to close out the cycle. You're waiting because of all the mind games. There's some drama happening here. So there is a lot of strife here. There's jealousy, there's competition, there's drama. Whatever this is, You're waiting for this to clear. You're waiting for the drama, or are you waiting for, as they say, shit to hit the fan? It could be dealing with a King of Swords, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And you may be at a crossroads about this. New passionate beginning. Oh, okay. Cancer, you have new love coming towards you. That's why you're in your head. Well, you are in your head about going forward with this new person because you're leaving something behind that doesn't serve you. You're thinking about the best interest of your family, but you're still kind of hesitant to take the leap into this new beginning. And this is a good new beginning, guys. I feel like this is something you at least got to try, right? Because if you're not happy with something, why would you stay in it? That's like living in a cesspool. Drain the swamp. You know what I'm saying? Literally, drain the swamp. Get out of that negative, nasty energy and open the door to like something new, somebody new, right? Because if you're so hesitant to close out this cycle and this moon, whatever is, I got to clarify. I got to clarify it. So, do you secretly want to reconcile with somebody? You could have strong emotions about reconciling with somebody. Could be a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Let's see what we do. Because I still feel like if you're so unhappy in this relationship, close the cycle. I almost feel like they're guiding you with that Judgment card, because this isn't just like you're at a crossroads, or that you got the Two of Pentacles where you're kind of back and forth, you're juggling your decision, or the Two of Swords where you're wanting to cut somebody out. This is about a final judgment. It's like it's time to close the door. It's time to put the armoire in front of that door and nail it shut. Put one of those little bars across where they can't get in no matter what they do. Because sometimes something has come full, it's already served its purpose here. This is like beating a dead horse. You're going back and forth with something, and it has to do with you needing to close a cycle because there's a lot of drama. Okay, so you're afraid? Are you afraid that this person's going to act out of character or be jealous because you're moving on to a new passionate beginning? And that's what I'm seeing, because that could be jealousy. You feel like this person's going to throw a hissy fit and cause a scene, or act crazy, or mess with your new man, or whatever this is. This is you feeling like I'm at a crossroads about starting this because you're worried about the drama. You're worried about whatever drama this person's going to bring to the table. Let them throw their temper tantrum. If they weren't doing what they're supposed to do over here, what makes you think they're going to do it if you reconcile? They might act okay for a minute, but that's about it. That's about it. There's not going to be any, there's not going to be any true love there. Okay. So I feel like, see, you got the, I don't know if this is you or this is them. Somebody's in their emotions, very much in their emotions, trying to master their emotions because they're obsessed. They're obsessed with this devil energy. They're obsessed about your choice. This person knows. I feel like it's the King of Wands here that's acting crazy right now. I feel like what's happening here is this person knows that you have an opportunity to move on from him, close the door, and go to something new, right? But, sometimes we're in a relationship long after it's over, right? Because we're looking for that opportunity to exit. And then we find that opportunity when you meet somebody else, and it's like, okay, this is the catalyst I needed to light the fire under my butt to get me going in the right direction, right? So don't stay with somebody because they're not they've got to give you what you need in your life. That's what I'm feeling like with this person. They're not. They only want to step up to the plate when you're ready to run out the door, when they've had the opportunity to step up to the plate the whole time. Oh, Constance, I'm sending you a big hug, dear. Yeah, real love isn't hard. You're exactly right. Real love isn't hard because, it's something that's very easy and flows really, really easy, right? It's like you feel comfortable, you feel peace. If you don't feel peace in your life, that ain't the right person for you. If there ain't no peace in your life, that ain't the one for you. I love that. Real love isn't hard. You're exactly right. 100%. Okay, so tell me about this Six of Swords and Six of Pentacles. You're moving on because there's no equal give and take. Look, this person brings you drama. This is what this person brings to the relationship. It's chaos. It's chaos. You're not in a situation where you feel loved and protected. You feel like you got to have your guard up. And I've been there. I was married to somebody that I felt like if I walked through the door, I didn't know if I was walking into the devil or the angel because that person had split personalities and I didn't know what was on the other side of the door. And that is no way to live. I'm telling you. So with you you're looking for the best interest of your family here. With this, you're using your intuition where your family, what's going to be best for your family here. You don't want somebody who's going to be in and out. You want somebody who's going to be very stable. You don't want somebody who's going to act like a player, be there for a minute, and because you don't want to regret it. You don't want to regret it if this person is going to end up being somebody who's not got your best interest at heart, right? You're back and forth about starting this, but look, you're making a decision to cut some. You're thinking you're going to cut out that King of Swords. You're back and forth about this new beginning, thinking you should cut out the King of Swords. This person has got you, this King of Wands has you really in your head. You can't. You need to open your eyes to this, Cancer. This King of Swords is going to bring something into your life that's going to make you happy. It's not like what you've got with this other person. This is what you're dealing with right now. You're concerned that this person may be a player there for a good time, not a long time, but you're feeling like you got to cut out the partnership. But this is a partnership. You don't see this with the other person. You see somebody who's evenly yoked here, somebody who's going to have your back. What's hidden is you think you're going to reconcile with this King of Wands. You're looking back on past mistakes. You're trying to be patient. And you need strength. You need strength to do this. Why would you do this? You need the strength to move on. That's what you need. This is you being patient, looking back at past mistakes, trying to find some peace and balance. There's no peace and balance there. It's nothing but chaos. And this is about you needing the strength to move on from this person. You do. You need to close out the cycle because you're brokenhearted. This person doesn't bring you happiness. They bring you got to make a decision. This is a choice you need to make, right? And you need to take that leap. So literally they're telling you, this person that you've been with has been nothing but heartbreak to you. And sometimes, guys, if you're a twin, now this is on a separate note because this isn't really about a twin flame, but if you are a twin with an Aries, Leo, or a Sag, and this isn't coming together the way it's supposed to, there are still lessons that have to be learned there, okay? And it might be the right person in the wrong time, but the universe is putting somebody else in front of you for a reason. They're trying to get you to understand that there are more things out there. Right now, you need to feel loved. You need to feel nurtured. You need to feel cared for. And I feel like with that King of Swords, that's what they're bringing to the table. This other person, they're not bringing anything to the table but a hot mess. a hot mess. So you're waiting for all the drama. You're waiting for that shoe to drop. You're waiting for that boot to drop. When somebody acting crazy with you and causing a scene or doing whatever here with that strife, jealousy, competition. See, they want to bring that tower down on you. The cards don't lie, people. The cards don't lie. Okay. So I feel like, you know, yeah, you're torn between leaving, but sometimes you got to take that leap and you got to do what you got to do because maybe it's your leaving that teaches this person the lesson they needed to learn. You staying there is they become stagnant and they decide what, they make your life hell. And there's no way to live. This is not a life. This is not a life. This is an existence. Who wants to live in a tower? I mean, literally. You're waiting for the drama for that tower to just crumble, because because you're unhappy. And there's no joy here. There's no joy with that, this is somebody who's sitting under a tree having it's like having a meltdown. I'm tired of it. I'm done. That's what this is, especially with that tower moment. You're being at a crossroads about having this new beginning with this person that you're with, or that you have the potential to build something with. And you're worried about it. You're worried about, am I going to get the same old shit different day? That's what this is about. But look what you got coming in. Cancer, you got a whole full cup of love coming towards you. This person's offering you passion. Look, so far with this King of Swords, I'm going to tell you, you've got an Ace of Pentacles, an Ace of Wands, and an Ace of Cups. You got 3 aces on this person. This person is bringing you what you deserve. Love, peace, joy, happiness, romance, passion, right? You think there's going to be somebody's going to try to play mind games and manipulate here because they know that this person's going to come in. This 5 of Swords is that King of Wands. This is somebody acting crazy the minute they think they're going to lose you, right? Now, all of a sudden, you're their property somehow, right? This is them, right? What did I just say? I can't even make this up today, okay? Man, these cards are talking to you today. I'm not even kidding you. When this King of Wands going to act a fool, he's going to act a fool. He is going to act a fool. He's going to try to win at all cost. He's going to do everything he can to, even if it has to do with kids, he's going to use the kids against you. He's going to use everything against you to try to win. Okay? This person's a shitbird. So waiting and not speaking. It's like, this is like, picture a lion. This could be a Leo laying in the grass, ready to pounce on something. That's what this person's doing right now. They're lying in wait for their prey. And I don't know if the prey is the new person coming towards you or if it's you. But regardless, you're going to be the one who feels the pain from all of this. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You're going to feel the pain of this. This is going to cause you more pain than you could even possibly know. See, you're trapped in your head having sleepless nights. Cancer. You are having sleepless nights over this. I would just, the minute this man was at work or out of the house, every damn thing in that house would be packed and gone. Every single thing. I'd be out of there so fast, his head wouldn't spin off his little shoulders. So now they're mastering their emotions, and because they're obsessed with you making a choice. So this King of Wands is now Queen of Wands. So this is in their feminine energy. They want a victory. They want a victory. I feel like this is you, Cancer. You're in your masculine as well, where this is like the tables has turned. This, you may be mastering your emotions, obsessed with a choice. This could be your energy obsessed with a choice, because I feel like they're in their feminine energy here, wanting a victory, and you are mastering your emotions to walk away. because you feel betrayed and backstabbed. This is what they're bringing to you. This is what you're going to get out of this King of Wands energy. You're going to get hurt. That's what this is. This is just pain that this person's going to cause you. It's time for you to move on. Cancer, Chariot. I mean, it is time for you to move on. You know, I feel like there's a relationship that's protected here. And I feel like that could be that King of Swords and the Queen of Cups energy. You just have to look at something from a different perspective. It's almost like, look, you're manifesting, seeing something here, seeing the light in with justice. It's almost like you want something to end so badly and just be done. You're looking for the light at the end of the tunnel. You really are. So, wow. Okay, that was a powerful message for you guys. I even liked it. Man, they talk about the cards talking. The cards are talking today. Okay. What do you guys want to know about? What do we want to throw cards on now? Yeah, don't be in your emotions about it because, you know, this is something like that Two of Swords energy. When you're in that Two of Swords energy, you're going to make a decision with your head and not your heart. In other words, you're going to think it through. You're going to use your, you know, this is all about, you know, leaving the emotions at the door. And people think that Cancers can't leave the emotions at the door, but that's not true at all. I mean, you know, I have a Leo rising. So for me, you know, what people see from me is more of a Leo energy. They don't see a Cancer energy because I'm one of those, you know, I attack the prey, so to speak. I go right after it. I don't even stop, right? And someone told me it's like, I'm like trying to stop a train. You know, I'm the train. No one's going to jump in front of you and try to stop you when you got your mind set on something, you're going to do it. Oh, you know, honey, it'll be on replay, Tansy. It'll be on replay, so you'll be able to see the whole thing. It'll be uploaded. He has a Virgo moon. Okay, guys. What else you guys want to? What do you guys want to talk about, or got any questions for me? And then we'll get into if there's somebody that wants a reading. I gotta look and see because there may be. Yep, I have two. I have two here waiting. So, yeah, but let's. If you guys have some questions for me, let's do, you know, Q&A here. What you need to know, what you want to know. New love. Okay. Oh, something just happened. It took the chat away. There's no chat now, Sam. There we go. There we go. Okay. Somebody wants an Aquarius and Cancer, huh? Oops. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. Oh, you can't see me. Can everybody else see me? Okay. Okay. It's on your end, dear, because other people can see me just fine. Oh, okay. So, I want to do a twin flame class. I do. There's so many variables, and all I can speak on, guys, is my own experience with a twin flame. And man, mine's been a doozy. I could write a book about my experience. And most of you guys do know that my twin passed. He's going to be gone 3 years on November 13th. So I've known my twin since I was 16 years old, and I just turned 60. So we reconnected when I was 49 and he was 51. So literally, I've known this person my whole life. But this person was always in my heart the whole time. So I could go into this. I could be on here for hours and hours and hours if I talked about my twin. But what I do know in all of this, if you're a twin, because there's one person in your life that now a lot of people think they're a twin and they romanticize the twin flame journey, and it's not something to be romanticized. The fact is that there's such a higher purpose in the journey that the reason I'm here doing what I do to help other people is because of everything I went through on my journey. Because I've always been drawn to tarot and I've always had my abilities. But the over the past 20 years, I became clairaudient. I started channeling. My sister passed and she's my guide. She's in, everything happens for a reason. It's all, you know, there's a big old pile. It's a big old pile of stuff you got to go through. And I mean, I can't even tell you how many times I've prayed to get off the crazy roller coaster. It is just, but at the end of the day, everything that happened put me on where I need to be to help other people. So because I'm going through this and everything I've gone through helps me to help other people, then I'm helping to raise the vibration of other people. And that's literally what it's meant to be. A twin is you're meant to help raise the vibration. If you look around this world right now, that's why all these twins are coming together. You see all the negative energy that's around. That's why you're here. That's the whole purpose. And if you're drawn to me specifically, like you feel like, oh my, I have to stay here. I have to, because you'll feel that. You'll feel it. That's probably one of the reasons. It is a roller coaster ride from hell, I'm telling you. But when you come out the other side, you go, Shh, you hit like a bitch. I'm telling you. You just do. Because the thing is I've survived everything up to this point, and I've gone through a lot. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I've overcome. And here's the thing. Here's the kicker in all of this. Once you have healed and you've overcome this, you don't find hate in your heart for anybody or anything. You don't. You don't hold a grudge against anybody who has tried to harm you. You pray for their soul. You lift them up. I don't have any grudge against anybody on anything. I don't carry grudges. I'm one of these people that if I got something to say, you're going to hear what I got to say, and then I'm done. It's a done deal. I put it to bed. I just put it to bed, right? It's a done deal. Once you speak your mind and you let it go, you move forward. And when you're not looking back over your shoulder the whole time and trying to re-scramble and put things I shoulda, coulda, woulda, don't shoulda, coulda, woulda. If you would have done it then, it was meant to happen the way it happened. Just remember that. It's always meant to happen the way it's meant to happen. And in God's time, not your time. And there are people that don't believe in God. So believe in your higher power. But regardless of what you believe in, at the end of the day, it's all the same thing. It's source. It's still source. And source is God. So the bottom line is you got to trust the process. Got to trust the process. Let things happen the way they're meant to happen. Go with the flow and get out of your own way. One of the biggest things that I learned was get out of your own way, because sometimes we think we have the answers to the questions and that we can do this, right? But sometimes you just need to step aside and let, like, I deal with spirit on a regular basis. Okay. I get yelled at in my sleep. I get hit. All kinds of stuff. Right. But I'm not afraid of it because I have already overcome that. Right. And I know I'm protected, and I know that I'm in God's favor. You know what I'm saying? So I when it comes to things like that, I send them to the light. If it's something negative, I rebuke it. I just don't give it a lot of credence. I don't give it a lot of. I don't give it any energy, because at the end of the day, um, I know I'm meant for a higher purpose, because if I wasn't, they would leave me the F alone. Okay. If something's coming at you so hard in your life that you feel like, what am I going to do? Just remember, you have a higher purpose, because they would leave you alone if you did it. They wouldn't bother you at all. You wouldn't have to deal with that nonsense. You wouldn't have to, they would go mess with somebody else, right? If they think they got you, they don't even bother you. Okay. You're living your life. You're just happy doing your thing, right? But if you're constantly bombarded with nonsense that, you can't even see, but you're dealing with it, that's the purpose. There's a purpose there. They're trying to steer you off your path. I used to hear the comment all the time in my head. I used to hear that I couldn't see the forest for the trees. And I couldn't understand why I was getting that comment. Couldn't see the forest for the trees. And then it dawned on me one day. The trees were all of the obstacles that were being put in my path to steer me off my path. This is like, they're trying to take you away from what your purpose is, right? If they can bombard you with all the bullshit, then you won't see what you're meant to do. You'll be over here trying to fix all these problems instead of putting it in God's hands and just walking forward on your path, right? Keep pushing, keep pushing. That's why they say push through, keep pushing. Have faith and trust that what's meant for you is yours, and let go of things that don't serve you and put that in God's hands, because you can't battle something you can't see. You have to believe that your guides and guardians and your ancestors, your angels, that God has a purpose for you, and they already know everything that you got to deal with. There's nothing on that soul contract, especially if you're a twin, that they don't know about. Even you know about it. Your soul knows about it. You just have to realize that you haven't opened that door yet. So once you open that door, the floodgates come flying out. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. 82 in the room, guys. Hi. Welcome. Hit that button, please. Hit that like button. Let's get this out to other people so they can, those cancers that are in need. Cancer. I'm here for a reason. I'm here to help. So, you know, I have such a beautiful group of people that follow me, and I don't know. I haven't my soul tribe, my soul my soul tribe. I appreciate each and every one of you. It's like we need to build this bond and help each other and lift each other up here. So, guys, if you're interested in a one question reading, go to my website, quartzrosetarot.com, and you can book that one question reading. I'm going to get into these and get some questions answered. Let me pull my phone over because I don't have that website up to see it. Let's put this over here so I can see the question, because I'm blind as a bat. Daphne. Okay. Oh, you didn't give me your question, hon. You got to give me your question. Is Daphne still here? Hi, Michelle. How are you, hon? I'm not seeing the question, Sam. Let me look at it over here. Let's try it on this side. Oh, what do you need to know? Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. I looked through the email instead. I got it. Okay, so Daphne, what do you need to know? Let's use this one so you can see it more clear. What does Daphne need to know, please? Daphne. Am I saying it wrong? Daphne. Okay, Daphne. What do you need to know? Daphne. What do we need to know? Oh, no, it is Daphne. Okay, sorry. I feel like you're waiting. You're waiting for the shoe to drop. You're waiting for this drama, Empress energy. You're waiting for the drama here. The jealousy. Somebody here is going to be out in the cold when you make a decision, but you're looking back at your past mistakes here. It may have had something to do with somebody from your past, taking a leap towards somebody from your past. Or it could have been them. They could have juggled you. Because I feel like you're the one out in the cold because of a choice. And somebody's looking back at their past mistakes, wanting to take that leap in divine timing towards you because they juggled a third party and they want justice with you. And this is an obsessed emperor. This is yours, Daphne. This is an obsessed emperor. This person's now obsessed with you because they've walked away from you for a third party. And now they want justice. They want to come in. They need the strength, right? They need strength to come towards you and give you equal give and take in a situation. They can see you've healed. He can see you've healed. So he knows. He thinks that because you're healed from what he did to you in the past, that you're going to be okay with him coming back. He wants a new beginning. So that was yours, Daphne. Yeah. What you need to know is he's coming back. You have somebody coming back towards you and thinking that he needs to, that you're healed. So he has the opportunity now. Okay. So the next question is, guys, if you want a question, go to my website and book the one question reading. This is for Sabrina. Okay, so you're older by 16 years? You didn't give me your okay, is your current person. Okay, is he lying? Is he lying? Okay. Is RK lying about KS, please? Is RK lying about KS, please? Okay, no problem. I saw that afterwards. It's very small print, and I'm blind as a bat, so I'm sorry about that, Daphne. Okay, so um, this is for Sabrina. Is he lying about his ex KS? He's going to have a victory bringing down the tower in a relationship. I would say that's somebody's wish fulfillment is to cause an argument with you. He's wanting to cause a fight with you on purpose. His wish fulfillment is to cause an argument. Yeah, he is lying. He is lying. Okay. There's deception there. There is deception. You may be trapped in your head about this, but yes, he is lying. Okay. I think that's it, guys. Unless somebody else wants a question, now is the time to do it. Yeah. It just showed deception. He's coming in as an emperor, but he's starting a fight with you intentionally. So he's definitely wanting to start an argument or a fight with you. Yes, we are all going to be okay. Yes, everything will turn out for our highest good. Always remember that. We were not together. We were not together. We had somebody interfering in our relationship the entire time, and they were not a good person. They were doing everything. Matter of fact, what their actions did caused his passing. So, yes, just a terrible person. But you know what? Not my monkey, not my circus. It's in somebody else's hands now. But here's the thing I want you guys to realize too. Even though my twin passed, my twin is one of my guides. And I can communicate with my twin. My twin will never leave me. Okay? So it's the same as when that cord does not ever get cut. Now, everybody had that they thought that when you die, then that cord finally cuts, right? Well, it doesn't. It doesn't. He's literally told me, like a marriage where they say, "Till death do you part," it does not apply to a twin. My twin is there on the other side. So we're on both sides of the veil, right? But we're still together, energetically connected. And he's still guiding me on my path because that purpose that we signed up for is not going to be complete until I pass away. So until we're both on the other side, my journey is still going forward. So always remember that there's just it does not end because your twin passes. You will find that your twin is with you. My twin guides me. There's times when I feel him hold my hand. So I know that he's still but I'm also clairaudient and I'm also able to channel. So I know he's there. So it is what it is. Guys, I'm going to check if there's it. You're Japanese. Hun, you got to go to and book the one question reading on my site. If anybody wants one, now's the time to book it because I'm getting ready to close out. Yeah. Just always trust and believe that there's a reason for everything. There's a reason for everything, and there's no such thing as coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. It's either a lesson or a blessing. It's one of the 2. You're either gonna learn a lesson from it, but try to look for the lessons in everything. That way, if there's something that you need to know, you're going to figure it out. So, guys, thank you all for being here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. And I hope you have a blessed day. You know what? I'm going to be doing this more often. So, I'm going to try to do it maybe Wednesday mornings like this. Um, Constance, I didn't, I have completed everything that I have. We'll go back and check. Sam, could you check on that for her? Yeah, because everything is out in a timely manner with us. So we'll double check on that, Constance. If there's an issue, we'll take care of it. You're going into your garden? I am in my garden too. Grandma's World, I am in my garden too, and I'm happy to be there. So okay, guys, we'll see you next Wednesday. I'll start doing this around 10 o'clock on Wednesday mornings. So thank you all for being here. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. And I wish you guys a blessed, blessed day.